the latest post, dealing with Nigerian men, Yoruba demons. Dealing with Nigerian men, Yoruba demons. Today we will talk about it. Like, we will talk about Yoruba demons. That was written by Laya Folami. She's a partner of my blog, so definitely guys go and read that because it's really interesting. If you guys want to see like the whole post, you guys should go on my blog and read it, but I'm just gonna be telling you guys the stories that she had received. So let's just go straight into it. I'm gonna go to my blog page right now. The first girl, we're gonna call her Sade. For the purpose of this post, she is 23 years old and she has been with her man for 5 years. In a good 5 years, she has basically endured his cheating. People from left to right come to her all the time telling her about her boyfriend's infidelity, but she basically ignores them, all because of what? Love. But for some reason she realized that this ride or die life ain't it, and started coming to grips with reality and started trying to get him to use condoms because they've been having unprotected sex. Furthermore, seeing as she didn't know what she was doing outside, she decided that it was better to be safe than sorry. Now that's fair enough, but telling a Yoruba demon to use a condom after he's been hitting it raw all this while, of course you know how that went down. He started to get upset and even tried to shift the blame, asking if she had any diseases and she should be worried. Very typical. Bruh. Like, are you kidding me? What's her name again? Sade? You're a 23-year-old woman. You should know better than to sit down and allow a man play you like that. Whether it is a Yoruba demon, forget about whether it is a Nigerian man, any man period, you should know better than to sit down and endure somebody cheating. Because you're playing with your own life. You're playing with your health. And if he gives you a disease, what are you going to do? Say that's the person that is the man, that's the man of your life, that's your love. Okay, you're gonna kill yourself for your love. The second girl we're gonna be talking about, we're gonna call her Bola, and she's 25 years old and she's been with her man for 7 years. When she first met him, she said she was not a saint, but he loved her regardless, and he used to shower her with gifts and all the material stuff, so she started to get comfortable. But after some time, she started to notice that things were different, and he no longer checked on her the way he used to, started canceling dates more often, and things just was not right. So she decided to do what every paranoid and jealous woman in their 20s would do. Snip doggy doggy. She found out that her boyfriend was not only cheating on her with 1 but 3 different girls, and he didn't even care to cover his tracks. Wow. Okay. She left his house that night without any warning and didn't pick up his call for 2 weeks. He'll come to her house, but she wouldn't allow him in. He always left her flowers, perfumes, and all sorts at the door. Still, 2 weeks later, he drove into her house with a new car, and of course that caught her attention. And she said, he told me he loved me and that he was going to marry me and that all the other bitches were nothing. But as the years went by, she got used to the status quo, and she had a cheating boyfriend but was able to buy her Peruvian weaves and iPhones and expensive shoes. But this wasn't still enough, or was it? 2 years down the line, she got pregnant, and then she said at first he seemed very happy, and I finally thought that this was the key to keeping my man. And I thought that he would finally marry me, but boy was I wrong. I am 3 months pregnant, and my boyfriend is still wandering around with anything in the skirt. I have complained over and over again, and I have threatened to leave him, but if he didn't change his ways, but he seems to care. He doesn't seem to care, and I don't want to lose him. I have invested so much in this relationship for it to just crumble in my face like this. What should they do? I mean, I noticed a pattern that's going on here, and let's look at it this way. So Sade has a cheating boyfriend, and she's trying to convince him to use condoms so that she stays safe. But obviously, like we said, Yoruba demon telling him to use condom when he's been hitting it raw, obviously that's not going to go well. But then, you know, Sade, the reason why I said you need to cut that off is because you can get yourself in Bola's situation, and that's just how it is. If you're going to be the nagging, complaining woman, the Nigerian men are not going to want you. If you're going to be the woman who, you know, stands her grounds and lets him know that you cannot cheat on me, then it's either you're going to find a man who's going to respect that and respect you because he loves you, or not. And it's up to you.